Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Dragon's Dogma episode 2, and I'll be watching this from Netflix's website for any of y'all curious, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Alright, Netflix logo. Ah, Netflix original anime series. Even like the way they have the silhouette of the dragon there too. Oh, it's the lady again. Wonder if it's gonna delve into her backstory a little bit, or if it's okay. Okay, it's good to know at the very least that transportation magic actually exists because it gives the humans in this world at least the chance of taking out a dragon. I wonder if this is showing off what happened. Oh, okay, at least it's showing us why she couldn't come earlier then. If only she was there a bit, just a teeny bit earlier. But you know, that's life though. Life isn't gonna convenience any single individual. And in the case of Ethan, it's unfortunate that she couldn't show up earlier, but at the same time, I guess Ethan was fortunate enough that someone did show. Oh, so the dragon did go for the kill. Did it? It makes you wonder. Did the dragon know that this lady was gonna show up? Because for almost everyone else, we saw that the dragon was a complete and utter freaking savage. And for in most cases, it just went in and just straight up killed someone. Yet, even though it left Ethan on the edge of death, it still left its body there. So it makes me wonder if either the dragon wants to build up a foe strong enough that it can put up a match against it for its own entertainment, or there's something more to the dragon that needs to die. Either way, I cannot wait to find out because at least so far this series, it's definitely been fun so far. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen next. I wonder if they're gonna give Ethan any sort of training though, because he's gonna need it. He's definitely gonna be needing it. Alex Long David, when it comes to the executive producer Tomoshima Nishimura. Okay, Tomoshima he's done a good job in the production role. Director Shinya Sugai, he's also done a good job too, at least with the way. And then I think it's just Illumination Studios for the animation production. Like so far, they're all doing good. Sadly for him, this time it ain't a shitty nightmare. It's waking up to shitty reality this time. I wonder those are the names of the people who survived a dragon attack? Hmm. Oh no. You know shit's dire when you already have the crows. Even the remains of people. Aww. I know Olivia told him not to get consumed by rage, but come on with what a witness. What type of individual is going to be able to kind of like the interesting little visual choice with like the wooden crosses there in the background. I wonder if that's going to symbolize that Ethan's gonna go towards a path of death. That's a good point. Okay, that explains it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame him. I'm assuming that's a roundabout way of saying that she doesn't really have no freaking clue why people are chosen. No, he definitely should not have died with his family. The only thing he can do is try to live up to the expectations and just continue living on. Okay, what a teasing son of a bitch, that dragon. It isn't even enough to just kill his family, but he also rips his heart and also taunts the fuck out of him, too. What a devious bastard. Oh, hell yeah! I love that circle with the confidence there. Gotta admit, the CGI quality, I should say, the hand-drawn quality of the clouds looks so damn beautiful. It looks gorgeous. Like, seriously, those who are in charge of the background art, they deserve raises. It look good. Oh. The only thing is the equipment you have, is that even gonna be enough to take on a dragon? Oh, what the? What is this? Pawn? Is that? Might as well give her a set of names and see whichever one she likes. Hey, at least kind of like the casual dialogue sequence there. We see how he's become the man he is due to the influence of his dad there. It's actually a little sweet scene there. Oh, got a badass here. And I'm assuming pawns don't really have much in the way of emotions. Oh, Hana's a cute little name. Wonder that was gonna. Oh. Oh, that's the name they would use for their daughter. Oh, I like that little smile there. Showing us at least there's some. Oh. Another dragon or? Oh, okay. Now. Oh, it looks like a cyclops. Yeah, you can definitely tell the lower attention to detail for the cyclops. Its CG isn't as well rendered as, say, a dragon's. Oh, and it doesn't look terrible either, though. You can just tell where the animators put most of the work, because with the way it's upper body and lower body moving, it's big contrast. I actually like that there. You can see how much Ethan's grown as an individual, because instead of making a plan, his first train of thought is just rescuing the girl. Don't get me wrong, that's boss, but hella reckless. Oh no, 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 no! Don't tell me her head's gonna be crushed. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness. I thought she was gonna go down the Louise route. Thank that didn't happen. I think Connor should try aiming for the eye. I mean, okay. Well, that works too. Makes me wonder. I wonder if she sold herself into slavery. Either that or honestly, I don't freaking clue. Either that or she ventured away far from whatever village she was living in recklessly. I mean, hey, even though Ethan wasn't able to protect his family, he was able to protect another family. The hell? Okay, how was he supposed to know? Exactly. And he even risked his life to doing that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, though, and they keep on just abiding by the whims of the Cyclops. Eventually, if that Cyclops would ever get furious and they'd want more than just one sacrifice, it would have negative ramifications for the villagers. Whoa! If anyone should be sacrificed, it should be those men just fucking. Hmm. I mean, I guess the only other option is just killing the gigantic beast, but. Man, fuck those stooges. Aw. But you know. I actually like that there. And it makes sense how we'd ask for food considering that Hana didn't eat anything too. That's still fucked up though. Yeah, exactly. That's just a short-term way of looking at things. It's best to take the risk and hope the children grow quickly enough so that they can also help fend for the family's needs too, if you ask me. Aww. Oh man. That is so damn sweet. I mean, oh, that's nice to get to see our father giving up for so that the child can eat. I like that. We know that in the same spot if Louise was still alive. We all know. Ethan would have done the same thing too. Oh. I wonder if he was actually blood related to his father. I hope they show off more of Ethan's back. Oh, this fat fucking fat fuck right here. First of all, how the fuck were they supposed to know? Exactly. Though, or at least someone in that room has their heart in the right place. Yeah. That's actually a damn good question, especially since this guy's so damn fat. Definitely the type of man, looks like the type of man who eats in excess. Oh, what an amazing way of justifying his unethical practices. Oh man. What a terrible way of self-justifying one's own actions. That explains why Han doesn't seem to respond to things. He's gonna try to go kill the Cyclops. Had a feeling he was gonna do that. I mean, he does have a pawn with him. He ain't exactly straight up solo. And plus, it makes sense too. If Ethan's gonna want to take on a dragon, he's gonna have to step it up. Who the fuck would want to work with a fat fuckface like this fucking gang? No one. Good. Good. I love how the king was projected like the. Man, it's pissing me off. You know? Just seeing a family struggle, just barely surviving, this fat fuck's just eating a fucking buffet food like that. More Falmans are gonna suffer. Yeah. And that too. Aw, and you know what? That's why I like how they took the time to actually show Ethan eating with the family members. That's why build-up sequences like this are actually important in the series, so that with now Ethan taking on a Cyclops, there's going to be a lot more emotional stakes there involved. But honestly, oh, oh. Hey, you know, if Hannah's starting to understand Ethan's mindset, I hope eventually she can feel a bit more emotions. Well, that's some good character development, though. Dang, it's got hard skin, just like a dragon's. Um, yeah, I had a feeling someone like that man was gonna want to keep the status quo. But that does explain why that Cyclops hasn't been straight up killed. I hope that Cyclops goes into a blind berserk rage and he just ends up killing that noble. Just the sheer, just out of sheer luck. I hope, I hope. Oh man, that man knows no shame. But hey, you know, Ethan needs to go through this adversity because if he's gonna take on a dragon, he's gonna have to build up his repertoire of fighting against gigantic ass creatures that are way bigger than him. Actually, oh man, I love the intense fire from Hana there. Okay. That's exactly what I've been thinking. The eye, definitely when it comes to Cyclops, the eye is almost always the weakness. And that's what happens when you play with forces that are way too much for common people to control. Or even, not just common people, just people in general. Yes! Actually, this time I actually enjoy seeing that man ripped apart. Oh, she can actually do enhancement magic? Nice! Yes! Hey, you know that actually. Yeah, those bitches better run. Yeah, if it just. I like how the cowardly man's calling other people cowards. Just the irony of it all. Ah, bullshit. This man was being a jail cell for decades. Hey, it's only fair. He's lucky that Ethan didn't go straight for the net. the fuck? I mean, hey. Hey, I mean, can't blame the people for having that kind of reaction. Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess they went too crazy. The thing is, though, when people have been starved for food, the amount on occasions get people acting recklessly. That's the thing. I mean, honestly, Ethan shouldn't be too hard on himself. He only had the best intentions. It's just sad that things ended up that way. I mean, a lot of things are wrong. Not with Hana, but with like what happened. I mean, he tried his best to help a lot of people out, and he may have indirectly made things worse in the long run. Going by how you saw the inside of the council's flaming, I'm assuming moral lives were lost. Then in comparison, lives being enriched. Oh, are we getting some goblins now? Oh, snap. Alright, I'm actually liking what the series has been delivering. Oh, hell yes. Looks like shit's gonna get more real now. Alright. I like it. I like the different creatures in the series. I feel like it's giving the series a nice sense of grittiness. And with the diversities of creatures involved, shit, it's gonna make for some pretty dang unique looking action set pieces. So I'm down for that. As for this episode, I actually liked it. Not as much as episode 1 though, because episode 1 was just straight up fantastic, but I still think this episode was a nice 8 out of 10 caliber episode. Because for one, it really made you feel for the family. It made you want to root for them. And it just made the ending more gut punching once you saw how a lot of the villagers were fighting for just the food and the resources. And just seeing the fact that people may have potentially died just going for the food, it kind of makes the ending pretty sad and impactful. And it's just sad seeing how Ethan was gaining a bit more optimism. That was just completely destroyed and eviscerated. It just made for a pretty darn impactful episode. So that's why I thought this episode had some pretty darn interesting story beats. And from the character standpoint, this episode did its job properly too. Because for one, you did see Hana, she is at the very least starting to understand human emotions a bit more during the episode. And then with Ethan, you saw that he still has that fatherly instinct because he wanted to take care of kids that weren't even his, and he put his life on the line. And I like that, how he still has that instinct to protect people. Despite his main goal still being taking down that motherfucking dragon that killed his family. So that's why I thought there was a lot of great character moments here. And it only made it sadder once, in a roundabout way, he realized that and him killing the Cyclops, he made things worse because order was completely destroyed. But you know, I guess in a way that's kind of realistic. If you destroy a system or rule of government and you don't have anything to immediately replace it with, things are going to be worse if you don't have any line of immediate succession. So I feel like in that way, this episode had a kind of like an impactful message where if you're going to replace leadership with something, you best have an alternative quickly at the set up, you know? So that's why I thought this episode had some pretty good story beats. As for the animation, that was good. Still, not as good as episode 1 though. The Cyclops wasn't as detailed as, say, the dragon, but I thought it looked good regardless. And at least the facial expressions looked nice. And the flame effects, that's the thing that's consistent. The flame effects look gorgeous thought most of it was on model when it came to the artwork, and that's why I thought this episode was an 8.25 out of 10 caliber episode. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Dragon's Dogma episode 2. I'd like to hear your thoughts and how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, or you subscribe for more, because you're not gonna want to miss my Dragon's Dogma episode 3 reaction. And I should be able to put up my reaction to episode 3 hopefully in the span of 7 to 10 minutes. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye bye.